Clips. Alrighty, YouTube, another one of Kip's Clips. So, on my bike yesterday on the way up to Dumbarton Castle, I stopped at Bowling Lock 40 on the Clyde and Forth Canal, the Forth and Clyde Canal, watching one of the locks getting operated as a barge came in from the Clyde into the canal system. And I was doing a wee filming here. You can see the details if you want to go and check it out. And I'll try and show my comment. I will show it at the end. I'm not hiding it. Kip, wind the video to 124 just as you turn away from looking at the lock filming. Look up, the sun behind your head. Now what's that in front of the sun? A UFO, a weather balloon, or a planet? It's a black shaded silhouette sphere of some kind of interesting appeared behind you, mate. Thanks for the comment, my man. And he's exactly right. I have categorically boom-proof evidence seen Nibiru. I've got it on film. I'm going to show you. Nibiru. Is it Nibiru? Is it Planet X? Is it a UFO? Is it an angel? Is it a demon? Is it the fallen angel because he's black coming from the sun? And I'm fucking stupid when it comes to photography, videography, and how the technologies work. I have a very simplistic understanding of it, which probably might help me come to the proper conclusion here very, very, very easy. Now let me just show you this. I should have done this before. What am I looking for? Let's run it at quarter speed, then I'll show you it frame by frame, and then I'll give you my explanation. What I think, just stabbing in the dark, I think's happening here. So, again, I have got a UFO. It could be Planet X. Or just because I don't want to just like boom run to a conclusion and run with it because it might fucking help me get hundreds of thousands of fucking YouTube clips, boom proof evidence a UFO finally seen by a skeptic. Or am I going to try and think of all the possibilities and see if I can explain this logically to my mind? Because I was there yesterday. I didn't see it in black flying in the sun. But watch this. This is pretty cool. See it there? How cool is that? How cool is that? No trick. No fucking it, and just me. I think it was my phone. It was my phone. Let's have another wee look. Oh, come on, hurry up. It's almost as if it's quarter speed or something here. Fucking hell, every second's taking 4. Now, first point to note, look where it is, right? It seems to be fixed. It seems to be in a fixed position, almost as if like it's somebody hanging something in the background at a fixed point, and as I move the camera, it stays in the same place. And it stays in reference to the sun. To the best of my visual ability, I can see it stays in a fixed place with regards to the sun, which, if you know, is directly behind me, pointing directly at the camera. See, it stays in a fixed position with regards to the sun. Now, some would definitely say it shows that something's definitely there. Does it come back on? Let's see it again. Oh, there it's there again. Now, see to the uninvestigating mind see people that have watched too much X-Files and have absorbed themselves too much into this conspiracy world and everything's a lie. Like, they could easily come to the conclusion, boom proof evidence, there you go, there's a UFO. I could easily come to that conclusion. I was there filming that and know that there wasn't anybody manipulating that film. The people around me that were there know that there's nobody there manipulating that film. So what is it? How do you explain a UFO hovering behind me? Is it my guardian angel? Well, let's have a quick look. And I'll show you just some of the things that I do to scratch beneath the surface of some of this shite. And I'm pointing at my own video calling it shite. Right? Go figure. Because the video isn't a UFO video, as you can clearly see. So, first protocol. Stuck it into my Sony Vegas's. Right, I'm going to kill the cam so I can see where I am. Because I want to do this. Click on that so I can get it. I've zoomed right in so you can get it almost frame by frame. Ah shit, mum, phone's at the worst possible second. Right, now as you can see it's at a fixed point. I'm going frame by frame here. You can go and download it, do this yourself, frame by frame. It's at a fixed point. Now, if you notice, it looks like it's something on the lens, doesn't it? It looks like a wee black dot or something. So what I'm going to do, take a snapshot of it, save it on my desktop. Oh, come on, mum, play the fucking game here, give us a break. Then what I'm going to do is open up the picture. Ah shit, I shouldn't have opened it up there, but it doesn't matter. I'll show you me opening up this picture and we'll zoom in. Now, zooming into it, you can clearly see it's digitally pixelated, almost as if I've manipulated it. I know I haven't manipulated it. So, long story short, let's look at the comment I wrote to the dude. Looking at it, man, my first best guess is it looks digital. The cam is digital, it's a shit camera on a cheap phone, and the black bit appears when I point the cam at the sun. So my best guess is the sensor's crapping out when I've pointed it at the sun, directly at the sun. So it looks to me as if that's like a digital, and again, I don't understand the technology, but I understand that you don't point cameras directly at the sun. It makes the sensors crap the fuck out because it's too bright. It can't handle the brightness and whatever digitally fucks up. It looks digital to me. These things, these anomalies can happen. People, lizard eyes and stuff like that, all that shite that we've seen on YouTube, that's all digital fuck ups along processing times. From it could happen on the camera, it can happen on the upload to YouTube. I know for this time it happened on the camera because I can go and get the original footage and look at it. So it happened, it's a digital crap out on the camera because it's a shite wee sensor and stuff that's been put on it. So UFO, Nibiru, black sun, caught on camera, or is there a logical way of thinking about this? So don't get caught up in the fear porn, false evidence appearing real. That is real. But people will get into your head with the power of suggestion and suggest to you it's a UFO and all sorts of shit. And there is a percentage of people that will take that as gospel and then go and rhyme and repeat that shit. And there you go, I could have been a UFO spotter if I wanted to. But I'm not, there wasn't a UFO there, it's the fucking digital shit in my camera crapping out as I point it directly at the sun. Anyway, I digress. So hopefully you enjoyed that. There's UFO caught on camera, Kip style. Now what I'll do is need to find my outro and I'm out of here. I can phone my mum back. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, I'm going to be doing some live streaming today for some cool bits in Glasgow, so tune in today. Make sure you sub to my channel and all that good stuff.
It's a F.E.A.R, F.E.A.R, it's a F.E.A.R, F.E.A.R, it's F.E.A.R, F.E.A.R, come on. It keeps the cheese and the maize and the rats and the race and those peasants in the days like Edward Bundy's. It's a F.E.A.R, come on. Keeps clear.